first element is your own personalized and customizable websites and capture pages. Now, what I mean by that is the majority of network marketers join a business opportunity and they're given one or more websites. Hey, they think that's cool, I got what I need. But the problem is these are corporate replicated sites. We call them clone sites because they're basically identical to the sites each and every other rep has. Now, you're often misled into believing that these are all you need to market yourself and the product online and to generate leads. Unfortunately, this couldn't be further from the truth. What you need if you want to be successful and follow the top producers who are building their businesses online is to have your own personalized and customized web capture pages. You need a web page that promotes you, not your business opportunity. In other words, you need to build a brand of you. You need a web page that has your video or pictures and your story so that you can position yourself online and begin to build relationships and trust with the prospects who are hitting your website. This simply cannot be achieved with a replicated corporate website. You won't succeed doing it that way. You absolutely, positively have to have your own personally branded website. This is one of the biggest and most important concepts you need to grasp. And frequently it's the big obstacle for most beginning network marketers because they don't know anything about creating, designing, and building websites or creating functional lead funnels. But that's okay, and it shouldn't worry you because that's what MLSP is all about. The next thing is you need to learn how to build your own list. What I mean by this is a database of prospects and a means of automatically following up and keeping in touch with them. Now, when we say build a list, we're not talking about, getting out the piece of paper and writing down the names of people that you know and calling them and harassing them and dragging them to meetings and all that kind of stuff. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is having a capture page that has a little form at the bottom, just like the one you filled out, where you'll have your name and email and sometimes phone number, Skype number, etc. You drive traffic to the capture page and you get leads, you generate leads that come in through the capture page with their contact information. That's how you build a list online. That's what all the top marketers have been doing for years, and you can start doing it too with MLSP. It's one of the single most important things you can do for your business and for your future, period. So the secret here is to begin building a list of hundreds and then thousands of interested, high-quality prospects. And as you begin to build that database, you have a system of follow-up that will automatically keep in touch, develop those relationships, and build trust with your prospects. That's what MLSP does for you. You can literally build relationships with thousands of people worldwide on autopilot while you sleep or do whatever it is you're doing. That's the power of list building, that's the power of MLSP, and that's the power of following up with that list. And that's the next part of the system we'll go into. So you've got to have a streamlined sales funnel where you're able to promote additional income streams, tools, resources, and educational products that are going to help your prospects achieve their goals, and they're going to help you create multiple income sources on total, complete autopilot. This is sometimes referred to in the industry as a funded proposal. The concept here is very simple. 95% of the prospects that you're going to bring to your website or that you're going to introduce to your primary opportunity are going to say no to you. 95% of your prospects are just not going to be interested in joining your primary opportunity. But that's okay so long as you understand that you have a method or a system to monetize the 95% of prospects who say no. And that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do. We're going to teach you and provide for you the methodology and the system to profit from over a dozen different income streams on complete autopilot and make money from all the people who say no to your primary opportunity. This is a critical factor that you must absolutely have in your business if you want to build a business online and not go broke in the process. Alright, you need a training platform and better still a duplicatable marketing system that you can plug your new associates and distributors into. This is leverage. You absolutely need to have it in the industry. You've got to have it to succeed. Insiders talk about leverage all the time. You need to have a way to take your new people and get them trained in the fundamentals of online marketing and in the latest, most effective marketing strategies. Because, let's face it, as you grow, you're not going to have the time to take these folks by the hand individually to the degree you once did. In fact, if you do have the time, you're not growing your business the right way, at least in my opinion. This is not to say you shouldn't help your new people when they're confused or have a problem. Of course you should. But you're not going to have time for hand-holding and taking everybody and teaching them step by step. And that's what this system makes sure you don't have to do. The system does the training for you. And that's the value of the platform. You can simply say, go over here, attend the webinars, watch these videos, and your folks will learn how to drive traffic through Facebook, through Twitter, through YouTube, pay-per-click marketing, banners, safe lists, traffic exchanges, or whatever it is they want to learn. It's all here inside MLSP. We're going to give you this duplicatable platform that is fully integrated with a duplicatable marketing system so that neither you nor your people have to struggle with building websites, learning HTML, building capture pages, creating email autoresponder campaigns, etc., etc., etc. You need to be able to plug your new associates and distributors into a completely duplicatable system, and it has to be, you know, something they can set up in a few hours and be out marketing so that they can get money in their pockets as soon as possible. And by the way, for those of you who think this may sound complicated, let me point out, I've said this to some of the folks who have joined us recently, MLSP is the easy way. You can go out and do all this stuff on your own, but it's 10 times more complicated and difficult than if you use this system. So with MLSP, you'll be showing your new associates how to put money in their pockets in the first 30 to 90 days, depending upon how fast they get started and how fast they learn the concepts behind MLSP. And of course, this is all critically important because we've seen people join programs. We've probably done it. You know, I've done it myself. You've probably done it too. And you floundered for a few weeks. Nobody was telling you what to do. You couldn't make it work, and you quit. Well, that's the last thing you want to see happen. Well, with MLSP, you won't see that happen with anything like the same kind of frequency because you're going to be showing people how to make money right from the get-go. Everyone will see explosive and positive growth on an ongoing basis if they use MLSP the right way. And that's what it's all about. And that, folks, is the funded proposal, and that's leverage. Finally, you need a way that is both automatic and natural to introduce your opportunity or opportunities, the ones you're personally involved in, to your new associates. MLSP does this as part of the training and education process within the system. After your new prospects have completed their setup, they'll be presented with your opportunity or opportunities. And odds are, after seeing MLSP and having worked with you, they'll be very open to what you're involved in. MLSP makes recruiting easy. But again, even if they don't join you in your program or programs, the system ensures that you are getting paid from day one. Remember leverage, remember the funded proposal. MLSP monetizes all your efforts. So, if you follow the system and the training, it will take you by the hand and lead you step by step towards success. And we'll be here every step of the way to make sure you are successful and continue to be successful. Now, you can literally have MLSP up and running in a matter of days if you buckle down and get serious about it. Keep this in mind. This is the exact same 5-step system that most of the top producers in online MLM and network marketing are using today. The handful that aren't using it are either using inferior systems or using their own homegrown systems, and as we said earlier in this presentation, those simply aren't duplicatable. This is, in my opinion, MLSP just flat out rocks. So frankly, after seeing what this system has to offer and what it can and will do for you and your business, I don't see how you couldn't or wouldn't buckle down and get started. We saw MLSP as the vehicle to finally get our MLM network marketing businesses going in the right direction, and we hope you do too. As an aside, I should add that we are very happy with the results we're getting. The testimonials are spot on. We don't think there's anything else out there anywhere online that comes close to this system, and heck, you can try it out for $1. What could be better? So it comes down to this. If you aren't going to use MLSP, what are you going to use?